All right, guys, so we're inside and we just got the MST V2 intake with the turbo inlet here in the box. I just opened it, haven't even seen it yet, so let's take a look. So, as you can tell, the main filter here, MST, super nice. We got I'd imagine this is the turbo inlet part with everything needed for the install as well. This side, we have, I can't really tell what that says, but more parts for the install. And this is one of the pipes for the turbo, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And the box right here. We're going to go put it on right now. And yeah, I'm going to put in some clips of the car driving just beforehand. And then obviously some clips of the car with the intake in. I'm so excited. This is going to make a huge difference. Everybody's been talking about it. I cannot wait. Let's get this thing on. Catch you guys in a minute. Well, guys, we are getting gas right now in the Supra. We're going to put some 93 in this thing. So before the tune, we're going to be using the 93 for now, the pump gas, with the cow's downpipe. Yes, it does smell, but it does smell great. For some people with sensitive nose and might get headaches, it might be a bit much for you, but it's really not that bad. You can kind of smell the car once it's turned off for a second. You kind of smell it in the car, depending on if you're sitting at a red light or a stop sign. That is true, but yeah. Let me finish filling up and I'll catch you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I'm just doing a little voiceover here. I installed the carbon fiber wheel while I was doing the intake, and this is another look right here at all the parts with the intake. You have the box, both pipings, the massive cone, and all fittings and tightening things. Let's go on to the next clip here. Alright guys, so just from driving here like this, this is without the intake. I'm going to give it a little bit of gas here. So I'm in 5th gear because I'm just going to give a little, you can't hear anything besides the exhaust. Let me give it a little downshift. Let's see if I try again. Yeah, nothing. You literally just hear the exhaust. That's going to be a big change from the videos I've been seeing. I'm so excited. I'm heading over to my friend's house now to get this done. Can't wait. I'll catch up with you guys in a few seconds here. Let's get some downshifts in. Oh. Yep. All right, catch you guys in a minute. What's going on, guys? We are in the car. I just got the intake installed, and we are gonna go for a little drive here. So yes, I am just got the intake installed, obviously with the cow's downpipe and the full exhaust, and it sounds awesome. We're just down some back roads over here. Yeah, I'll give her a ball right now. Yeah, it sounds insane. Yeah, if you hear it, that sounds absolutely insane. Totally noticeable. So I was back and forth between whether or not it was going to be noticeable or not noticeable, and it is noticeable. Honestly, the install was super easy. Obviously getting your hands underneath to where it connects to the turbo piece was kind of hard for the turbo inlet part, but other than that, super easy. And it took about 30 minutes, but I'm also really not mechanically skilled, so yeah, that's why I have my friend help me out. But let's give it a little listen here. Yeah, sounds awesome. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, and yes, I apologize for it being kind of sideways. I got new camera equipment coming for the next few videos. So yeah, we got a green light up here. We'll give it another little bit of gas, but I appreciate everybody watching the videos. I've been trying to switch stuff up. As you can tell, I got the cabin shots. I've been doing more vlog-ish style for when I can. But yeah, I appreciate everybody being here, as always. Here we go. Let's see if we can give her a this is the V2 with the fully closed box, and it still sounds absolutely insane. And it's great. I also have a few questions for anybody watching. I'm looking to get my ECU unlocked and tuned. I'm located in New York, obviously. If anybody has any preferences or any spots that do the ECU unlock and the tuning, I'd appreciate a comment or a DM on Instagram, just so I know where to go, so I'm not really wasting my time. I'm also back and forth between what body kits I want to do. When I take off, I can. Somebody just asked me to rev it. That's so funny. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I'm trying to figure out what exhaust to do for it. Yeah. Woo! Love that. I honestly think it does sound better in person. I'm not sure because of the camera location of if it's picking it up, but it sounds absolutely insane. This is such a nice upgrade, and honestly, I do feel a little, I may be in my head, but I do feel a little difference on stepping on the gas. Like, I don't know if it's getting the more airflow, obviously, with the new intake, but I know, I think I read some reviews, it only does about 8 to 14 horsepower, if that, but with a proper tune and everything, obviously, it's way better. Yeah, I mean, it sounds absolutely insane. It sounds great. I also think I have a little exhaust rattle, obviously from something going on with the exhaust, so I'm gonna get down to the bottom of that. But yeah, I'll give you guys a little outro here. I'm gonna head back home, make some dinner. I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit.